Hey everyone, welcome back to Pinball Pursuit. I'm Mrs. J.
And I'm Dr. C. Today we're cranking it up with Stern's Metallica Remastered, a modern revival of one of the most beloved pinball machines of the early 2010s. The original Metallica debuted in 2013 and was designed by John Borg. It was coded by Lyman Sheets, the legend, and featured art by Dirty Donnie. It quickly became one of Stern's most popular modern games thanks to its blistering fan layout, brutal risk-reward system, and unforgettable bash toy, Sparky.
Now fast forward to 2024, Stern brought us Metallica Remastered, rebuilt on the Spike 2 platform with a full-color LCD screen, insider-connected, 22, up from 14, Metallica tracks, new animations, and a refreshed art package by Reese Cooper, a frequent Metallica collaborator. We'll first cover everything that both versions share, then go into the new features unique to the Remastered.
First, let's go over the Playfield. Starting on the left, we first have the piston lane. This activates a 2x score multiplier for 20 seconds. This is lit once you complete fuel by hitting the target to the right of the piston lane, here. Completing fuel 3 times starts fuel fast scoring, which makes every switch hit worth points. Above this is the left orbit, which will usually feed the ball to the pop bumpers. This is also one of the hardwired shots we'll go over later. Next to the orbit is the grave marker drop-down targets and magnet. This is a hardwire shot, but more importantly, this is where you'll start grave marker multiball. Hitting 3 grave marker stand-ups will activate the outlane ball saves, and after you do that, you'll have to hit them 6 times to activate it again. The left ramp feeds the ball back to the left flipper. This is also a hardwire shot and progresses you towards the Lady Justice side mode.
Sparky sits in his electric chair in the center of the playfield. In the old game, his tongue stuck out as he was electrocuted, but after 20 years of electrocutions, Sparky is now a skeleton in the remastered version of the game. Hitting Sparky builds towards electric chair multiball. Next to Sparky are pop bumpers and top lanes. Lighting the top lanes and all 3 in-lane inserts will light a mystery award at the scoop if not already lit. Completing them again before hitting the scoop will increase the level of the mystery for a better reward. Below the pops is the Coffin Captive Ball and Hammer. This shot progresses you towards Coffin Multiball. It is also where you collect the Coffin Hurry Up. Just to the right of the Captive Ball is the Snake Scoop. This scoop is where you collect snake letters. After spelling snake, shoot the scoop again to start Snake Multiball.
That's a lot of S's.
I know, I'm sorry, that was rough.
The right ramp will feed the ball back to the right flipper. This shot progresses you towards Lady Justice and is another hardwired shot. Next is the right orbit, which can either feed the ball to the pop bumpers or go all the way around the playfield and towards your left flipper. This is the last of the hardwired shots. Below that orbit is the most important shot of the game, the scoop. This scoop collects mysteries, it collects extra balls, it starts the hardwire side mode, it starts the Blackened mini wizard mode, and finally, it starts and finishes the crank it up modes.
Lastly, there are 4 guitar pick targets on the playfield. Here, 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 and here. These pick targets are important during multiballs. Hitting them during a multiball will open the snake scoop, and hitting the snake will give you an add a ball and score multiplier. In single ball play, hitting all 4 of these will start super spinner scoring. In the original 2013 version of the game, hitting all 4 pick targets was how you collected band members, and getting to the Blackened mini wizard mode required 10 completions. In the remastered version, each Metallica band member is now associated with a different multiball, and picks now progress to a new mode, 72 seasons.
In this new mode, hitting all 4 of the guitar picks will start a switch countdown, where you'll have to hit 72 switches in single ball play. If you do, then you'll start 72 seasons. This is a, bet you can't guess, 72-second mode where all switches increase the value of a toy jackpot. Hitting a pick target will collect the jackpot. The mode ends after collecting all 4 jackpots, one for each pick target, or you run out of time.
Metallica is kind of a weird game where the main modes of the game are the multiballs. So let's go over those first, and then we can get into the other modes of the game. First up, Grave Marker Multiball. To start this, you'll need to hit down all 3 grave marker stand-up targets in a single ball. Draining the ball will reset the targets. After hitting them all down, hitting the grave marker in the back will start this multiball. The ramps and orbits collect jackpots, and hitting the grave marker will reset the jackpots and collect double or super jackpot. Starting this multiball collects the band member Robert, and you level him up by hitting double and super jackpots.
Next is the most iconic of the multiballs, Electric Chair Multiball. You get this started by simply hitting Sparky in his electric chair. You'll see the lights around him start to fill in, and once all of them are full, hit Sparky again to start the multiball. All shots will collect a jackpot, and you get a super jackpot by hitting Sparky after enough jackpots have been scored or you've hit enough switches. James is collected with this multiball and leveled up with super jackpots.
Snake Multiball starts once you have spelled snake, as seen at the top of the screen. You collect a letter by hitting the ball into the snake's mouth when it is open. Once collected, the snake's mouth will close and can be reopened by hitting one of the lit snake shots. 3 will be lit at a time, or hitting the closed snake mouth. After spelling snake, you just have to get the ball in his mouth again to start. All shots score jackpots, and for each non-snake shot you make, you can collect a multiplied jackpot at the snake's mouth. You can collect Kirk with this and level him up by hitting supers.
Last, but certainly not least, is Coffin Multiball. Hitting the Coffin captive ball will progress you towards a ball lock. Once you get 5, you can lock a ball by hitting the Coffin ball again, and on the premium versions of the game, the hammer will smash the ball into the playfield. Then you have to hit the Coffin 10 times before ball 2 can be locked, and then 15 times after that for ball 3. Once you lock 3 balls, this mode will start. The best part about this multiball is that it can be stacked with one of the other major multiballs. We find it best to do either snake or grave marker. Coffin Multiball collects Lars, and he is leveled up by, you guessed it, scoring super jackpots.
Once you collect all members of the band, the scoop will be lit for Blackened, an awesome mini wizard multiball, where every level you've earned for the band members will increase the value of jackpots. It's crazy fun and an opportunity to score some serious points.
Now let's talk about the side modes in Metallica. First up is the most important one, and what some people might argue is actually the main mode, Crank It Up. For Crank It Up, you'll have to collect items associated with the multiballs. Those will be coffins, snakes, chairs, and grave markers. You'll see at the top of the screen how many you need to collect. Hitting one of the objects collects that item. You can also stack either a grave marker, snake, or electric chair onto one of the major shots in the game. In front of each major shot, you'll see an insert of each item. The spider insert at one of the shots will be lit blue. Hitting an item will bank that item, and making a major shot will deposit any items banked onto the insert that was lit blue, and then move the insert to the shot you just made. For the rest of the ball, any shot with an item stacked on it will collect that item when the shot is made, and progress you towards the total you need for Crank It Up.
If you stack all 3 items onto a shot, hitting it will start a Coffin Hurry Up. You'll have limited time to shoot the captive ball. If you do, then the inserts collected will permanently stay on that shot for the rest of the game, which will make getting Crank It Up way easier. If you collect the Coffin Hurry Up for all 5 major shots, you'll start Seek and Destroy, where one shot is lit to seek, and then the destroy is at the captive ball. Get this during Blackened, and you can score big time. It was one of the major scoring strategies that, shout out to Coco, was able to get my brother-in-law to 1 billion points on this game.
Insane score. There are 4 Crank It Up modes, each with a different song attached. You'll have the length of the song to complete the mode. It's a bit of a risk-reward play where you can cash out at the scoop or keep playing, so choose wisely. The songs are For Whom the Bell Tolls, where you complete rows and columns across the 5 major shots. Fade to black, which builds value with switch hits that are collected at flashing shots. Battery, where you must bash Sparky and ramps or orbits boost the value. And finally, my favorite one, Enter Sandman, which has you alternating major shots to fill in all the inserts for a huge completion bonus. After collecting enough points on each mode, you can cash out your Crank It Up bonus at the scoop. Do all 4 of these and you'll get to the wizard mode end of the line.
Next is Lady Justice. Hitting either ramp shot will spell a letter in Metallica on the back of the game. Spell Metallica, and the next shot to either ramp starts Lady Justice. The ramps and orbits will now be lit for bonus points. Alternate hitting shots between the left and the right of the playfield will balance the scales of justice and keep the bonus score high.
Last up is a new mode for the remastered game, Hardwired. The 5 major shots have a circle hardwired insert that will flash when the game begins. Making a shot in single ball play stops the flashing and collects a hardwired bonus. Collect all 5 shots, and the next shot to the scoop starts the hardwired hurry up mode. In this, every shot will score a jackpot, which can be boosted by making additional hardwired shots prior to hitting the scoop. Each made shot resets the timer and scores a bonus. Collect 5 hurry-ups during this mode and you'll score a giant jackpot.
And that's Metallica Remastered. All of the brutal fun of the original game, now modernized with a deep rule set, new music, visuals, and connected play.
So whether you're chasing supers at Sparky or trying to cash out a massive Crank It Up, this game still delivers pure heavy metal chaos.
Thanks for watching Pinball Pursuit. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and gives us the fuel we need to keep going. Until next time.
Keep flipping.
Below the pops is the Copton...
Copton?
Yeah. Why can't I read this sentence? I can't get my timing right. Fire me. Fire me.